Good morning, students. Last class we saw the exercise 1.2 and 1.3. 1.3 is properties of addition and properties of subtraction. So now in exercise 1.3, first I will do these two sums. I don't know whether you know or not. First I will do that, then I will go to the properties of multiplication. So here, read the first question. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. Whenever it is minus 5 plus into minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus dash. So this you want to see, you are adding minus 5 and minus 8. In right hand side, you are adding minus 8, and which number you will add? You will get both this are equal. Left hand side equal to right hand side means minus 8 minus 8 is there, so leave it. So remaining is minus 5. So what you will get here? Minus 5. As well as minus 53 plus dash equal to minus 53. Minus 53 minus 53. Both the number are same. So what number I add with minus 53? I will get same minus 53 means what I want to do? So I can put here 0. 17 plus dash equal to 0. So 17 is there. With what number I will add? I will get 0. Additive inverse of 17. What is meant by additive inverse? Means opposite sign. Before 17 what symbol is there? Plus. So opposite is minus 17. Now see here, 13 plus minus 12 plus dash equal to 13 plus minus 12 plus minus 7. So 13 minus 12 is there. What is remaining? Minus 7. So you can put it here minus 7. As well as minus 4, 15 minus 3. Minus 4, 15. So what it will come here? Minus 3. Minus 8, minus 3, minus 12. Minus 8 is there. Minus 3 is there. So what is the remaining? Minus 2. You can write as it is. So this is okay. Here see. Simplify the following using the associative property of addition of integers. So associative properties of addition means what I want to do. Suppose, what is the question here? Minus 6 plus minus 17 plus minus 4 plus minus 3. In that I want to find the in that I want to solve using the associative properties of addition. Associative property means you are grouping the numbers. So first you can add two numbers. So I am taking first I am adding this 2 number, then I am adding this 2 number. So minus 6 plus minus 17. So you are adding minus 6 and minus 17. Both are in which number? Negative. So both are negative integer means you have to add, put the minus symbol. So 17 plus 6 is 23. Put it in a bracket. Same what symbol is here? Plus. Now minus 4 plus minus 3. So both are in which integers? Negative integers. What I want to do? Add. So minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. Now minus 23 minus 7. Both are in negative integers. So again what I want to do? Add. Put minus symbol. So minus 23 plus 7 is 30. Like that you guys want to solve this sum. And this once I made it, like that you have to do. Now we will go to the properties of multiplication. So properties of multiplication means again here will be closure property, commutative property, associative property, multiplicative identity, like additive identity or multiplicative identity. Then their additive inverse is there, here multiplicative inverse. So properties of 0. So in this you will get distributive property of over addition and over subtraction. So we will see one by one now. First is commutative property. I think in the properties of addition you read the commutative property. Commutative properties means what? If I am taking any two integers, here is multiplication. So if I take any two integer, if I multiply means I will get another integer. I should get. If it is I get another integer, then closure property is satisfied for multiplication. So example C. Here you take any two number. 4 and 7 I am taking. I am multiplying. 4 7s are 28. So 28 is the integer or not? Integer. So closure properties of multiplication is satisfied. If I take one negative, one positive also, 5 10s are 50, minus symbol. So minus 50. Minus 50 also integer. So closure property is satisfied. You guys want to know which property is satisfying, which is not satisfying. Next we will go to commutative property. What is mean by commutative property? Commutative properties means A into B equal to B into A, which means 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. That's all. See, if x and y are both the integer means if I multiply x into y or y into x, both also I want to get equal. So they give an example, 32 into 21. If you multiply 32 into 21, you will get 672. If you multiply 21 into 32, also you will get same answer. It won't change. As well, minus 4 into 27, 27 into minus 4. If you multiply and check, first multiply this two, then multiply this two. If you want to get both also equal answer, if it is equal answer, then commutative property for multiplication is satisfied. Here you have to get only integers. You are not supposed to get a rational number, fraction like that. Now is associative property. Associative properties means there will be more than two integers. So here is I am taking x and y and z, 3 integers I am taking. So if I multiply, see here like this, for addition it is a plus symbol, for multiplication here into symbol. That is a different. It's not so difficult, it is very easy. Once you understood and you know the trick, then this chapter is very easy. This properties for integers. So here see, x into y into z equal to x into y into z. See, bracket. What is difference this two is? First, bracket means first you want to solve this two, then you want to multiply with that. Same as here. First you want to multiply this two, then you want to multiply with another number. For this I will give an example. I will take this also, no problem. 3 into 4 into 2, which is equal to 3 into 4 into 2. So for this I want to check whether this both are equal. If this both are equal, then we will tell for multiplication associative property is satisfied. Otherwise I can take minus 4 also, no problem. No, okay, this is okay. First, whenever you want to solve inside the bracket, so inside the bracket what is here? 4 2s are 8. So 8, this should be like this. Here 3 4s are how much? 12 into 2. 8 3s are 24, 12 2s are 24. See, both are equal. So then it is called associative property for multiplication is satisfied. Then we will go to the multiplicative identity. Before that, you have to recall the addition also. Combine and read, it will be useful. For additive identity, what is the additive identity if integer is 0? Because identity means what? If you add any number with that, you will get same number. Like that. Multiplicative identity means what? If you multiply any number with that number, you want to get same number. So take the one table. 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. So whatever I take, I will get same number. If I get 10 ones are 10. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity of integers. For addition, 0 is the additive identity of integer. For multiplication, 1. Combine and read, it will be useful, then you won't forget at all. So other than 0, whatever your number you take, you will get same number. So this is the multiplicative identity. Now we will go to the property of 0. So property of 0 means if I am taking any integer, multiply with 0. What answer you will get? You will get 0. Any number you multiply with 0, you will get 0. Any number you multiply with 1, you will get same number. See here, x into 0 equal to 0. 0 into x. If you multiply 0 with front or back, you will get 0 only. So this is called the properties of 0. Now for multiplication there are so many properties, so be careful. Multiplicative inverse. What is the inverse means? Opposite. Before that we saw the additive inverse. Additive inverse means what? See, this is just I am recalling this property of addition also. So you just listen properly. Additive inverse means what? Opposite of addition is what? Subtraction. Opposite of plus is minus. So additive inverse of 4 is minus 4. So opposite of plus is minus. Opposite of multiplication is division. That's all. So here opposite of multiplication is division. Here x I am able to write. Multiplicative inverse of x means 1 by x. That's all. Which means whenever you solving this two, you have to get 1. Because what is the multiplicative identity? 1 is called the multiplicative identity. So whenever I am solving the multiplicative inverse, I want to get the multiplicative identity value, which means x into 1 by x equal to 1 or 1 by x into x equal to 1. We'll take any example. Take simple example and check. 2 into 1 by 2 or 1 by 2 into 2. Whenever it is there, what you will do? 2 into 1 by 2 is there. So this is in what? Numerator. This is in denominator. So numerator denominator means I able to cancel. So if I cancel as 1 2s are 2, 1 2s are 2. If I cancel as 1 2s are 2, 1 2s are 2. So what will happen? 1 into 1 is 1. So here also I am getting 1. Here also I am getting 1. So both are equal. Like that you have to check. This is called, if I get 1 means, so multiplicative inverse is satisfied for the properties of multiplication. Like that, if you take any value, you can do like that. You can take minus 2 into 1 by, if you put minus means here also minus 2. Here also 1 by minus 2 into minus 2. Now, same. Minus, minus. At this time, what you want to do is think about the rules of multiplication. What is the rules of multiplication? Now this is division because it will come minus 2 by 2. Division. So what is the rules of division? Both numerator also minus, denominator also minus means answer will become plus. 2 means 1, 1. Answer you will get is 1. Here also you will get 1 only. So the multiplicative inverse of any integer is integer for which their property is equal to 1. So under the property of multiplication, closure property satisfying closure property, commutative property, associative property, multiplicative identity, multiplicative inverse. This 5 will come, this 5 also satisfied. Then extra we saw the property of 0 also. Now we will going to see distributive property. So distributive property, there are two is there. One is addition, one is subtraction, which means it is, see the left hand side, associative, compare that, x into y into z. Here x into y plus z. Over addition means here is plus, over subtraction means here is minus. Now x into y plus z. How I will solve is, how first the formula itself I am describing how it come. So x into y plus z. So this x is common for both y and z. Whenever if it is in the bracket and x is outside, means this x is common for both y and z. So first I want to take x, I want to multiply with y. So x into what symbol is there? Multiplication. So x into y. X into y. Understood? Then what is here? Plus symbol. Here I have to put plus symbol. Then again you want to take x, multiply with z. So what I will get? X into z. So x into y plus z, how I can write? X into y plus x into z. If they give you a question like that, then they will tell you to solve using the distributive property. You have to know this is equal to this. So suppose if they tell you to solve this one using the distributive property, means otherwise the question will give like this. If they tell you to solve using distributive property, means you want to use this, then you have to solve. Okay, now see the example, and you want to check both are equal or not. First see minus 2 into 5 plus 3. So this minus 2 is common for both 5 and 3. So first take this minus 2, multiply with 5. What you will get? Minus 2 into 5. Then you want to put what is here inside the bracket, it should come outside 1. Then again you want to multiply minus 2 into 3. So take left hand side. First you want to do inside the bracket 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. And minus 2 into 8. So minus into plus is minus. 2 8s are 16. This is left hand side. Come to the right hand side. Here is minus 2 into 5. So first you multiply minus 2 into 5. 2 5s are 10. Minus symbol is this. So minus 10 plus minus 2 into 3. Minus into plus is minus. 2 3s are 6. So minus 10 plus minus 6 is, both are minus symbol. So you have to add and you put the minus symbol. So minus 10 minus 6 is minus 16. See now left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So this is called the distributive property of multiplication of integer over addition. Question we can ask, write the distributive property means of addition, means you have to write for this. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction means this formula. The difference between these two formulas, here is plus, here is sub minus. Plus, wherever here plus, here left hand side 1 plus, right hand side 1 plus. Here it will become left hand side 1 minus, right hand side 1 minus. That's all. It's very easy only. So you take minus 3 into 5 minus 3. Same. How I will write? Minus 3 is common for both 5 and 3. First you want to take minus 3, multiply with 5. Minus 3 into 5. Then this minus is, this minus, it will be common. Then you want to multiply minus 3 into 3. Solve means you will get same answer. So this is called the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Now they will give the question like that. Example 3c. Multiply 125, 16 and minus 8 using the associative property of multiplication of integer. When our question is like that, if you write directly only the answer, I won't give the mark. Because here they ask you to solve associative property. So you have to know what is meant by associative property, what is the formula. This is the associative property. It doesn't mean you have to solve in both. You can take only one, you can solve. So here how many is there? 3 number and they give multiplication. So multiplication, okay, you write here 3 number, then multiplication means x into y into z. You want to put curly braces. First you want to multiply this 2. Either you can multiply this 2 or this 2, whatever, but you have to put curly braces like that. First you have to multiply and want to check what answer you got. Then again answer with another number. You have to solve like this. You're not supposed to directly this answer. The steps is very important. Now example 4. Multiply this minus 358 by 98 using the distributive property. So distributive property means what? It should be here what they given, multiply using distributive property. So distributive property either for addition or subtraction I needed 3 numbers, but here I'm having only 2 numbers. So minus 358 no problem. Here 98 I want to write 9 split and write 98 means it should come in the 10, 100, 1000 like that format. So 100 minus 2. 98 I can write 100 minus 2. Suppose if it is here 103. 103 means I can write 100 plus 3. 96 means I can write 100 minus 4. Only when they ask you to solve the distributive property by giving only 2 numbers means you want to split and write. So I split up minus 358 into 100 minus 2. Now how I told you to do distributive property? This 358 is common for both 100 and 2. Take this number, multiply with 100. So minus 358 into 100. This minus should be here down. Then again take minus 358, multiply with 2. Minus 358 into 2. Now multiply this to answer. Multiply this to this answer. See, both are minus means it become plus. Now you add and write the answer. This is one kind. Here this is another kind. Simplify. Here you have to read a question properly. Minus 138 into 15 plus minus 138 into 2 plus minus 138 into 3. So this is one term, 2 term, third term. Whenever plus is there, the term will be separate. So first term, second term, third term. All the 3 term, which number is common? Minus 138 is common. So I can take minus 138 outside. So if I take minus 138 outside, what will happen? You can then write as 15. What will be remaining? 15 plus 2 plus 13. See, inside the bracket it is 15 plus 2 plus 13. Outside is minus 130. So you add this 3, then you multiply with this number. Okay. So be careful how question is given. You have to solve the problem in that way. Now I will go to the properties of division. So here also it will have closure property, commutative property, associative property. So in the division you have to be so careful because I am taking any 2 integers, I divide. I want to check whether I want to get only the integers. So 36 divide 9. I will get 4. 4 is an integer, no problem. The same way 20 divide 9. 20 by 9 is you able to divide? No. So this is not an integer. This is a fraction. But I need integer. It should be like this. So this is closure property of addition. It doesn't mean by always satisfied. Based on the question. See, here it is satisfied. Here it won't satisfy. So closure property does not hold true for division. Now we'll go for the commutative property. What is the commutative property? X by y equal to y by x. See, so x by y equal to y by x. Want to check whether it is equal or not. 36 divide 9 is 4. But 9 divided by 36 is 1 by 4. So 4, 1 by 4. Is both are equal? No, not equal. So commutative property also does not hold for the division. Take associative property. Just think, for 2 integer itself it not holding. If I take more than 2, it won't hold. Example also given. So 36 divide 9 divide 3. First you want to do inside the bracket. 9 divide 3 is 3. 36 divide 3 is 12. Okay, this is left hand side. Come to the right hand side. First you want to divide 36 and 9. So 36 divided 9 is 4. Now 4 divide 3. So 4 by 3. Here 12, here 4 by 3. Is both are equal? No. So associative property also doesn't hold for addition. So closure property, commutative property, associative property. 3 also won't hold for the division. Now we will go to property of 1. Property of 1 means what? If any number it will divide with 1, you will get same number. That you will get. Because x divide 1 is equal to x. So if any integer I am taking, if it is divided by 1, so result will be same. Minus 15 divided 1 equal to minus 15. 27 divided 1 also 27. So property of 1 is satisfied. Now we will go properties of 0. So properties of 0 is 0 divide x is 0. When 0 is divided by any integer, you will get only the 0. Either if it is positive integer or minus integer, but you will get 0 only. 0 divided 35 is 0. 0 divided minus 69 is 0. But be careful, 0 is divided by any integer. So numerator should be 0, denominator is non equal to 0, which means any integer but not equal to 0. Other than 0 they given. So this is property of 0. Here is division by 0, which means any number you take, you divide by 0. Check what answer you will get. You will get not defined. If I am taking any integer, if I divide with 0, I will get, for example, take 35 divide 0. If denominator is 0, 30, how will you write this? 30. When denominator is 0, it is not defined. When this can be write 0 by 35. When numerator is 0, denominator any integer, you can get 0. But here numerator any integer, denominator is 0 means it will be not defined. So this to be you have to understand properly. So that's all. So properties of division is done, multiplication also done. These are the exercise sums. First you want to do multiply the following using suitable rearrangement. Here see, suitable rearrangement means, what is mean by this is, if you multiply any two number, you want to get either in the 10, 100, 1000 like that. See here, if you multiply 16 to 40, it becomes 240. Instead of that, if you multiply 4 into 25, what you will get? 25 is 100. 5 into 60 is 300. It is should be in the form of 100, 200, 300, 1000 like that. Like that you have to rearrange, then you want to multiply. For example, here you take 82, 25. Instead of multiplying this two, first you multiply 20 into 5. 5 to 10, so it will become minus 100. Understood now? It is in the form of 100, 200 like that. Then you multiply with any number, no problem. Here also which number you want to multiply? 5 to 10, 0, 1, 5. So you can multiply. Check which number you will multiply. It should be in the form of 100, 200, 300. So you do like that. Then verify the following. Verify means what is in the left hand side, right hand side. What is the you want to solve the left hand side and solve the right hand side. Check whether both also you are getting the correct answer or not. Now fill in the blanks. You want to write answer. For that you want to get here 30. For example, minus 3 into what number I will get 36. Check, which means go to the 3 table. 3 into how much I will get 36 is 3 12s are 36, but here minus is there. minus into plus is minus, but here I am getting plus answer, so I can put minus 12. 15 into dash equals 0. Any number you multiply with what number you will get 0? Here is 0. Like that you have to solve. Fourth one, verify the associative property of multiplication of integer for the following values. Here the word is verify. So take this 3. First write the associative property formula. Then you solve for left hand side, right hand side. Check whether you will get a both correct answer. Left hand side equal to right hand side. Now evaluate the following using distributive property. Same distributive property, they given 3 integer. So using the formula you want to solve. First write the formula, then assign which is x, which is y, which is z. Then you have to solve this one. Now state the property of integer, represent the following statement. Here this is given. So you have to write which property is this. Understood? Like that you do. So guys, for your homework is remaining sum of 4th. So now 4th fully, 5th fully. If you done this 2 sum, remaining sum you have to do. Then 6th sum fully, 7th sum. Till 7th sum you guys solve. 5th till 7th you have to solve. This is your homework. Thank you guys.